Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed the read aloud. Today, we're going to be working on creating boxes and bullets note taking, much like we did when we researched our country for our natural hazard. So, before we get into your particular hazards and research taking, I'm just going to review a few things. So, we want to remember there are certain facts that can't be changed into our own words, and those are dates, names, locations, and statistics. Otherwise, if we change those, we'd be changing the information. So, I'm going to read to you a quick section about some storms, and we're going to look in particular at thunder and lightning. Flash, boom. In these storm clouds, the drops of water have frozen. Little ice crystals are bumping wildly against big crystals. This makes lightning. Lightning heats the air quickly. This very fast temperature change makes sound waves. The sound is thunder. So using that information, I'm going to start my boxes and bullets. So I'm going to have my heading, which is thunderstorms, in a big box. So your heading would be something like earthquakes or volcanoes or tsunami or erosion. And then I'm going to break it kind of down into categories. Another big idea, I think, is describing lightning here, which is a tricky word to spell. So I'm going to do some note taking about lightning. And if I look there, they talk about some ice crystals and water freezing and bumping into each other. So I'm going to try to reword a couple of things. So I'm going to put as a bullet, water freezes in clouds. Then my next bullet is going to be that the water forms crystals. And there's big ones and there's small ones. And then the crystals bump into each other. So if you remember, when you're taking your bullets or your dots, your specific details for your big topic in the box, you don't have to have complete sentences. You do need enough information so you remember exactly what you're talking about, but you're going to rework the sentences when you write your nonfiction page, and by doing that, you're creating your own sentences. So we do have another topic, thunder, because in our thunderstorms we have lightning, but we also have thunder, and I feel like that should go in a big box there. And the thunder is creating lightning heats air. Okay. It's fast. And there's a big temperature change. I'm going to put temp change makes sound waves. So here you can see that this is a lot different than those complete sentences that the author had. And then when I'm writing my page, I can take this information and create my own sentences with it. So again, you would want your hazard in a big box at the top of your note taking. So let's say I'm doing earthquakes. And maybe the causes is what I'm going to research first. So that's a big idea, the causes. And then I would kind of bullet out the different causes. And then if I was going to write about a famous earthquake, I would want to put like a particular name here. Like if it was a famous volcano, if this said volcanoes up here, I might put Mount Vesuvius. And I'm not sure of the total thing. But I would put the actual name of the famous volcano. Maybe I make a little note here, famous, with an arrow. And then I would put my details about Mount Vesuvius there. So your note taking should be organized with a big heading with your natural hazard. and use your subheadings to kind of do your other boxes and then your bulleted facts, but kind of not writing them in sentences, more like in notes, and remembering that names, dates, locations, and statistics can't be changed. So those are things we're going to have to write word for word. But by just taking some quick notes, we're then able, when we create our page, to write them in our own words. So today when you're researching, we're going to have today and tomorrow to research. So you need to plan your time wisely, because Monday we're going to start with some text structures on how to write our information, what pattern we should use, and what that should look like. And you need to have some research done for that. So even though I'm out today, I need your best behavior taking notes. And tomorrow I will give you an effort-based grade, which could be a very easy 100. I know how all of you work and what to expect, but we want to get a good grade for that. So let's stay focused with our note-taking, and that's kind of the plan for today. Have a great day, and I will see you on Friday.